Hey folks, welcome back. We're gonna immediately jump into this. I created a new bot to make chimneys. I created a bot to make fireplaces. Let's go put those together. No, I lied, kind of. I already did place a fireplace in here manually. I completely forgot about doing it automatically, but that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna be working on right now. Let's see what the bot does. Repeat until hands full, repeat until hands empty, and repeat this forever. The chimney builder. There we go. This goes in the maintenance building mode. And now the next one would be stone, which is fairly close by, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. Cool. So stone builder, we should have one of those. Stone builder. Yeah, you're currently making the thing. It's actually more important to me that you make the road. That is more walking and less interesting. Okay, let's make a fireplace builder. You. Pick up fireplace. Repeat until hands full, and then drop in here. And then a cube from there up until there. Oh. Go and do this until hands empty, and then do this forever. This is gonna be the fireplace builder, and there we go. Start. You are going to be put into the builders. Awesome. And then you got the stone and stuff to go. Okay. Quickly writing stuff down. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so the next step into building this would be 10 stone. Let's quickly do that ourselves. Let's quickly do that ourselves because we can. I would prefer for the next batch to have the builder ready, or like for in between episodes to have the builder ready. But at this point in time, I am fine with just doing this myself for a second. I don't know what kind of roof this has. Also, we might have to make a door and window frame. 3 logs and 4 stones. We do have a log builder that is currently not doing anything, I believe. Yeah. So your area is gonna become this area. There we go. Also, let's make this, just so you have to go less far. As for the plank builder, we need to keep you going, and we need more stone. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. It's nothing we haven't come across yet. Okay. Let's put you in here. Okay. I might have to go and take one of you myself. At some point in time, I want to change maybe the smaller bots, the Mark 1, the Mark 0 bots into next level. We'll have to see. Oh, and straw. Awesome. I'm gonna be working on that, apparently. Nice. I do know I have the capability of doing that already. Yeah, nice. Then... Yep, door frame and window frame. So, for door frame and window frame, let's see what we need for that. We need this, I believe. A window frame is made in a structural workbench, and a door frame is also made in a structural workbench. So, I would like to have done it here, but we don't have a wood farm close. So we might have to make it here. Okay, structural workbench. I need 2 of these. Okay. Oh. You're a stonecrafter? Okay. Oh yeah, there was a stonecrafter for that. Yeah, makes sense. Holy. Yeah, we are definitely running out of this, aren't we? Like, poles and planks and stuff. At least we're not running out of regular stone. Regular logs. That's the one. Should be the last one for this. And we can get some fixing pegs, but like, holy. Are they still being used for fixing pegs? And then we need poles and planks. Okay. And poles. Poles. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. You are gonna be making a door frame. So, 2 square frames. Okay. And once again, the poles are getting no chance of being refilled. Might be the fixing pegs that are used for the square frames that are used for the panels that are used for everything. Well, we have just built quite a couple of the Mark II bots, so I can understand that it's a bit harsh. So let's see. Now we need 2 window frames. Yeah, 2 window frames. Wow, 2 on 1 charge. That's horrendous. Okay, in the meantime, what have we... Yeah, no, let's get planks from here. Then we need logs, which we can get from where we are. Yeah, and these require... No, these require pretty much everything we are making here, so that's cool. We don't need planks, we don't need poles. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna have to worry about between episodes. Okay, yeah. And one more log. Sadly, the poles are getting used as they are getting deposited as well, so... Then we have this. We need square frames, panels, poles. Here we go. And fixing pegs. Yeah. We're gonna need poles. That's gonna be horrendous for a bit. Let's at the very least make a bot that creates door frames. So we need 2 square frames. Full hands empty. And then we need 2 frames. Let's see if we can do this with hands full. Like, you require 4. No, that's not gonna work. Do this twice. Let's get one myself. And I think logs might be... Yeah, 3. So that can be just hands full. And then drop this until hands empty. And then we're gonna have a small issue. We need a bigger brain. Wow, a single plank. Awesome. Okay, and then records, get this is gonna exceed what we got. Times 4. And then do this. Yeah. We got a brain on the side, so we're fine. Repeat until this is full, repeat forever, and then let's go with door frame crafter. Let's start. Okay, so that's the bot. That's the bot that makes door frames. Now, I kind of want you to pick the door frame up. Repeat until hands are full. And then drop it. On a place we can actually drop it off. Oops. Okay, you're gonna have to stick around for a bit. Did we not have a... Oh, no. Mortar does take quite a bit to, Let me guess, it's your, Yeah, it's the thing again. Issue with the constantly having to go get water and sand thing. Okay. Yeah, that's an issue. And having 3 bots specifically to make one item would be horrendous. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, apparently I still had you. So there is a setting to turn off that bots need to be recharged. Which could be interesting. Okay. At some point in this game, might have to make a railroad track and get resources all over the place. We'll see. Don't think that's gonna be like prime direct the first thing I'm gonna do, but like it's like with Factorio and stuff like that, right? If you play long enough, suddenly infrastructure needs to be resolved. Also, I should have made this the center of my base. Make a big donut around it, and the further I got out, the more complex the things would be. So that would not work on several things. Okay, now, yeah. Yeah, actually now would be a great time to stop and, like, AFK for a good amount of hours. We'll see. We are also starting with the next level up of research. So the 100 wolves that we have been collecting are close to worthless to us. I would very much prefer the 1000. It is the difference between having to take care of, like, sending like 1,000 of the wolves into the technology and 100, which would make stuff like creating food for these idiots a little bit easier, which would make some of the stuff easier. We'll see about that. So, as for now, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. We'll be back doing more Autonauts in the future. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.